Hi! Welcome back to our channel, and this week we'll look at the subject of dates with your spouse.
We've already talked about that, but we decided to revisit it and dive deeper into this topic.
So when was the last time you had a date with your spouse? Remember those early days when organizing a date night was easy, flexible,
Spontaneous, and it all changed when we had kids. So let's look at a couple of practical ways to stay connected and keep the love burning for the years to come.
Unfortunately, over the years, couples tend to not go on dates anymore for different reasons. For example, the children became the center of their life.
Or you maybe don't have a babysitter.
Or maybe you don't have the means to go on a date.
Or just lost the habit of it. Many of us may not need a lot to revive our date nights, and we will share some practical tips that helped us along the journey, but also the many couples we supported along the years.
So what do we mean by date nights, or actually just a date? For example, once a week, go and eat out. And some of you may cringe at the idea to spend money once a week, or maybe you just don't have the means, but we will address this issue later on this video.
And as we already mentioned, couples tend to stop going on dates. But couples tend to stop going on dates once they have children. Let's examine a couple of reasons why.
And one of the reasons we mentioned, the kids or the children becomes the center of our lives. We lose focus of our relationship between husband and wife, between you and me.
And out of our experience of 16 years plus supporting families, this is one of the biggest issues.
And actually, let's remember something very important. Children want to be part of the family, they want to belong to the family, but they don't want to be the center. It gives them security.
Refocusing and adopting dates into our routine help us to not be child-centered.
And one of the reasons we mentioned before, very often parents don't have someone to look after the kids. This is a major reason to stop going on a date. The simple answer will be just book a babysitter, but some people don't have the means or they don't have a trusted person to do the job.
So what we did was that my sister and her husband looked after our kids when we went on a date, and we did the same when they went, and our kids enjoyed it and we enjoyed it, and it was just like very easy to plan. If you don't have family close by, you can consider like asking a family that you know or friends that could support you. There's always a way to implement dates regularly.
And if you have no one around, no family, it could happen. Stay with us. We will speak about later on in this video about in-house dates. And the third reason that we mentioned, maybe you just don't have the means. Going to a restaurant every week may not be possible for you. But we have a great alternative that we actually used ourselves, is to do in-house dates. So what is an in-house date? An in-house date for us, and it could be different for you, was putting the kids to bed, preparing a nice meal, and spending the time together around the table like we would have done in a restaurant.
And the key is really to make it special. Take out some nice napkins, light some candles, and just like set the table nicely so you can enjoy your in-house dates as you almost would in a restaurant.
So in-house dates are actually a great solution for couples that may not have access to a babysitter, that may not have access to all the means that they need to go to restaurants every week, or may not have family around.
So this was really the only solution for us as parents to organize date nights for over 18 years now.
And the last point we wanted to bring, over the years, we just lost the habit on going on a date. We're out of rhythm.
And it's so important for us as parents to get out of that role and be refreshed as a couple. So what we love to say is, if mom and dad are happy, our kids are going to be happy too.
Those simple ideas, we believe, like it did for us, will help you continue or revive your dates.
If you found this video encouraging, join us weekly for practical and life-giving insight on this beautiful journey called parenthood. So we'll see you next week. Until then, bye.